Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, ADA shows some or experienced some selling pressure actually since yesterday, since Bitcoin started the decline, and one more low is still here on the table, marked in white with wave 5 of C of 2. It wouldn't be a surprise, we talked about it. Yeah, I talked about it extensively in the last few days that this here, the white zone is a critical resistance range for ADA, and especially this 52.3 cent level, the 100% extension level, is a critical resistance level after the price topped there, possibly in an ABC structure. Quick educational lesson: when we're dealing with potential 3-wave movements, the C wave tends to show a reaction at the 100% extension level, and that was spot on. And as I mentioned here, I mean, you never know if it's going to go up further, right? But all you can point out as an analyst are areas where the risk is increasing, and that's naturally in a resistance area the case, especially at these critical levels like the 100% extension level. Some people say these levels have no meaning, but honestly, I mean, there was, it reacted exactly at that level, and that's just what we very commonly observe at the 100% extension. That doesn't mean this is now the white count, because we have basically moved from one critical juncture where the price could make a decision, which it made, okay? Basically from resistance, that rejection, we've now moved back into micro support. And if we now decide between yellow and white, both counts possible. In the yellow scenario, we're dealing with a potential leading diagonal. Doesn't give us high confidence because it's not an impulsive move. That always warrants caution. Because it's not an impulsive move, we have to expect pullbacks at some point. And because we're dealing with corrective structures in the subwaves, now this could be a 1-2 and this an A, B, C of wave 3. As I said, the third wave should reach the 1.38 extension at 56.8 cents. This could be a 4 and a 5 then. But to keep this count alive, there is a very, very clear invalidation point for the yellow count, which is the wave 2 low there at 42.4 cents. That's important, that level, very critical level. And if we say, okay, even if we break, well, if we hold this level, that's fine, the yellow count has a chance. But do I really need to wait until that level is broken to say that the white wave count is taking the lead? I think at the moment probabilities are balanced because we're dealing with corrective structures, okay, and even in the yellow count, it's just about a matter of seeing, do we now react to support? And there is probabilities are going to shift towards the white count with a sustained break below 44.2 cents. So that's 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. That's really critical. That level, if that level breaks, then we're dealing with wave 5 to the downside with a high likelihood. And that fifth wave to the downside could then reach the 36 cent level. So that's the 61.8 extension. Retracement is the next target, basically. Or you could say it's support. I mean, now that we have a possible target, actually, a possible top in wave 4, we could even calculate that a bit more precisely. So for example, if we say, okay, this was a wave 1, this was a wave 2, then we've already seen a very much extended third wave to the downside. So we have to incorporate these extensions. And then you can see it reacted to the 200% extension. So the 2.618 extension seems to be a good area of confluence because it's basically where that 61.8 retracement is. So 36 cents could be the next area of interest. But also I would pay attention to the 2.382 extension, which is just the fib level before that at 38 cents. So pay attention to this. This could be here an area of interest for ADA if there is another low, because these are the next fib levels after the last extension. And it's the only way how I can measure really target here. We have the support area, levels are clear, and from an extension point of view, these are the next Fibonacci extensions, and there seems to be an area of Fibonacci confluence in this region. Quick check if there are any structural support levels. I think so. That seems to be an area of interest as well. Look at the VRVP volume profile, has a spike in that region around 38 cents. So that's going to be interesting there. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can say at the moment. So we'll see if the price reacts before breaking below the 44.2 cent level. If it does, okay, it could still give us a quick turnaround before breaking below the invalidation point at, yeah, basically 42.3 cents there. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.